Monday. It's your boy Jumpman Jones. You're now live inside episode 288 of the Kicking Shit Podcast.
Bro, when you gonna DJ a party? I believe in it, bro.
I gotta learn how to DJ first, man. Transition
All
shit.
you got to do is just cut it
You
off.
gonna teach me?
Shit, we can learn together.
All right, let's do it. All right, behind the camera today, we got D. She's back with us, man. Chocolate Light, the woman king. She is the woman. D, how's it going back there?
It's going. Glad to be back a little bit.
Damn.
To my right, man, it's the funny, it's the talented. It's my boy Gels, a.k.a. Jelly. Put him on the bread till he's fed.
Yeah.
Young Picasso, your GD Super. It's my man, James, comedian, Jellyfish, man. What's going on, my brother?
Just chilling, man. You know, staying away from that general ticket because it's actually goddamn that Mal platter.
Meow number 9, bro.
Boy, these niggas.
That's that Siamese.
Get the Siamese fried rice.
Oh yes, we are Siamese.
Oh God!
This
no.
episode about to have 5 views.
To my left, man, is my boys, my
We are
partners, my dog. It's
Siamese,
Mr.
if you
Jukebox
please.
Johnny, a.k.a. Crown Daddy, a.k.a. Crown Poppy, or the El Himado Poppy, the Avion Don, the Terramana God, the Malargo Ho, Mr. Steal Your Girl, give her right back because she got hematoe. Mr. I got tree jobs, man.
Tree. Let me get 6 cattails fried
God,
hard.
no.
Cattails, fried hard. Them shit's busting.
Yeah,
What they got on them? Garlic pepper, some shit.
good.
Extra duck sauce.
This shit sound good. Hey, man, listen, man, thank you for joining us today. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. You can find this show weekly on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud. And if you're watching us, of course, then you're watching us on YouTube. If you could do us a favor, like it. And if you really fuck with us, man, subscribe. We be here every week, every Wednesday on your YouTube channel, man. Other than that, man, how y'all doing? How's it going?
Good, man. I was, had a conversation with a friend of mine.
Is this the work story?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Not the top of the show.
Not ready.
God damn. Y'all good, man.
Excellent.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Life is
Feeling
good.
good, feeling great. You already know what it is. Feeling healthy.
All right, man.
Awful fold.
Johnny, intro this topic you got here.
All right, yeah, man. So, ghosting. It's a popular thing in dating these days.
Oh.
And I don't know if you guys ever been ghosted before, but I think I have been ghosted. And it hurts.
You ain't been ghosted in years, nigga.
And it hurts.
You ever ghosted someone?
And I have.
You ain't shit.
And you know what I'm saying? But when you on the other side of the ghosting, how does that feel? You never been ghosted, huh?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I have. I definitely have.
How'd you feel?
I mean, it sucked.
Yeah, it did,
Yeah,
right?
You know.
But did you ghosted somebody too, huh?
I'm really thinking. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
think I have.
Well,
not
what's
like
the reason for ghosting? I think most people ghost because, well,
they some pussies and they don't want to tell you how much they don't like your ass. So they're gonna be
that's
like, I'm
probably
just
it,
not
too.
going to answer the phone.
Define the ghost though. Like,
yeah, I think that's it too.
like,
Because
did I
some
just-
people,
Go ahead.
now some people, I feel like to me, ghosting is like we're moving in a way where one of us thinks things are going well and the other person don't, and they just like, I ain't got time to deal with this no more. And
I ghosted a homeboy before.
okay, that's ghosting.
Well, he ain't really my homeboy. This nigga named Corey. He always just trying to match a black. Nigga, who match blacks? Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
All right, for context.
He sound like my type of dude.
I cannot.
Introduce me to Corey.
Hell no, how broke is he?
Nah, I don't know. That nigga didn't smoke weed. He was scared, so he always try to match a black and shit.
That's
nigga.
a lot.
Sure,
no.
I got a jazz, Corey. Can we match with the wine?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Nigga trying to match a wood tip. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Zah, nigga.
Ghosting means the practice of ending a personal relationship with someone by suddenly and without explanation, withdrawing from all
Ghost
communication.
that nigga.
Give it to me one more time, because this nigga got me laughing.
Because he a fucking idiot.
Zah, bro, what you mean? Nigga try to get niggas cancer and shit. Nigga, we try to have a good time. Get lit. Shit crazy out here, bro. Shout out Cord, nigga. That's a real nigga.
After all this shit. I bet he is a real nigga.
Oh
You got no choice. You out here matching blacks. You got no choice but to be real. You can't be fucking soft matching
You
blacks.
got mesothelioma, nigga. Jesus, nigga.
That nigga got that face on love.
That nigga be matching them blacks.
All right, here we go.
All right,
The
D-man,
definition.
Definition of ghosting again is the practice of ending a personal relationship with someone by suddenly and without explanation withdrawing from all communication.
Yeah, that sound about
Does
right.
Does time count?
No.
All right.
That sound about right.
So I've been ghosted and I've ghosted.
Yeah.
If time doesn't count, then because I feel like you don't really owe anybody an explanation that you don't really know. Then I feel like sometimes you kind of already know. Like you stop talking to somebody because like you see where it's going. Like y'all, we don't have to talk. And if so. Yeah.
True that. I think that is it too. And I think sometimes if you tell somebody and they don't get the hint, then you got no choice but to ghost them. But then there are times where I think the most of the time is somebody thinks that things are going well and the other person just ain't got the heart to break it to them that I ain't really feeling this shit.
Man, fuck that. Y'all heard my reason for ghosting somebody. I want to hear y'all reason for ghosting somebody.
I think the one time that I can really remember.
Hold on, what was your reason? Because he tried to match a
nigga
black.
tried to match a black.
Oh, okay.
Can't do that shit.
Honestly, it's the first time I ever heard
I had
somebody
to cut
want to
that nigga
match a
off.
black. So
Oh God.
that just don't seem entertaining.
Dang, what we gonna talk about?
Right. It's like trying to match a black. It's like basically you just want to go outside and smoke and have a conversation.
Stink
Because
out
we're not
here.
about to be high out here. We're just about to be out here smelling like cigar smoke.
Head gonna hurt.
Probably.
Yeah, man. What you ghost somebody for though?
Oh, it was a girl who I actually ghosted her twice.
Damn.
Right.
She didn't get the hint.
Yeah, and then we like ended up reconnecting, and again fell into the same trap where it's like I ain't really feeling this, but she seems to be feeling it a little bit more than me. And I think we were supposed to go out. We were supposed to go out on that Friday, and crazy shit. My phone was fucked up. So I was
your
like,
phone really fucked up?
it really was at this
Okay.
point. On Thursday it was fucked up, and I was like, maybe this could be my excuse to get out of this shit. So my plan was to hit her up on the next like Sunday or something and say that my phone was fucked up. My bad, because my phone ended up getting fixed. But I just blocked her ass and never heard from her again. She never heard from me again. I feel bad, but
Why? Was she ugly or something?
I just was not interested in what she was interested in. Like she was, I think she was ready to take a couple steps forward, and I really wasn't trying to get into that. And I didn't have the heart to break it to her, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Most of my ghosts usually come after either a conversation or just, you know what I'm saying? Like, the shit just fizzle out. Like, whatever the situation is, just fizzle out. One day you wake up and y'all niggas ain't talking no more. Like, you ain't heard from that nigga. Like, I mean, it ain't one of them ghosts where it's like the door is closed. But, I mean, y'all situation just fizzle out because usually when the door is closed, I don't even follow you on IG. But, like, sometimes the situations just fizzle out. Like, I know you still there. You know where I'm at. I talk to you if I talk to you. If I don't, I don't.
I love the fizzle. The fizzle out is great because you ain't really got to say nothing. It's kind of like understood on both ends when stuff fizzles out. Because it's like, all right, we used to talk every night. Then we go to talking 3 days a week. Then we go to talking once a week. And then next thing you know, I ain't heard from you in months. I like a good fizzle. But the cutoff is hard.
What's usually the reason?
You
So
don't
is
like
the-
the fizzle?
Is the fizzle not a ghost?
I don't really count the fizzle as a ghost because, like,
And you can't be ghosted if you hit somebody for clarification. Like,
Right,
I,
if
I've
you're
been
not-
I
done,
don't think
I've
that's
been done
ghosting.
that way. Like, somebody literally hit me like, yo, been a couple of days, like, what's up? Like, we talking, what we doing? They asked for clear clarification.
That's not ghosting. Were you trying to ghost them?
Huh?
Were you trying to ghost them?
Oh, yeah, I was trying to hit the fizzle.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to hit
So
the
then no, they weren't. To me, like a fizzle doesn't really count. It's just like something fizzles out. Like it just.
But I feel like that's
Yeah.
what most ghosts are. They just, you let it go. Like, if you don't hit me,
I
I
think
don't
a-
hit you.
I feel like a
it's-
ghost is no
it's
communication.
Suddenly.
Yeah, I
Meaning
think the
it's
ghost
cut
is
off.
like we got plans and all of a sudden
Meaning like I
yeah.
talk to you today and then you don't hear from me after today.
Oh, and then I take that back. I have never ghosted anybody.
Oh, okay.
You a good
I've,
man.
I've never ghosted anybody. I have just like let things fizzle, or I may have just, you know what I'm saying, might not hit you up no more after a conversation. But I feel like that shit goes two ways. Like, if me and James get in an argument and after that argument I don't hit him, he don't hit me, that's not a ghost. Nigga, like, it was what it was. We had a conversation. I obviously feel away. He obviously feel away. And then next thing you know, life take over and y'all niggas don't talk no more.
But I think it's. I mean, yeah, true.
Situation.
So I mean, I've personally never ghosted anybody. I've been ghosted twice, but I've never ghosted anybody.
I've been
By
ghosted.
that definition, I've never ghosted anybody.
I've been ghosted quite a few times, and I've ghosted a couple times. But like, it's always warranted. But you're right. It's after a conversation or just somebody's mindset. Like if you just dumb as fuck to me, I can't give you clarification that I'm no longer interested in you. It's like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't owe you that.
D, what you get ghosted for?
Probably being too smart.
I don't know.
She
I
tried
didn't.
to
I
arm
don't.
wrestle one of y'all.
I just accept like if I'm ghosted, I'm ghosted. And I will say I'm not gonna sit here and say like, you know, I'm so hardcore it doesn't hurt. Like, no, it hurts my feelings. It make you think a little bit after the first 2 times. But after a while, it's like I'm used to it because that's just the tone of dating right
Especially
now
these days,
with a lot of different people. Like they don't know how to approach hard conversations. They're not willing to. So it's just easier to act like this never existed or we never knew each other. And I mean, it's really.
I'll piggyback and say sometimes maybe that person has had hard conversations, and like I said, at this point, there's no point in having another one.
The
like,
other person not really
let's
getting it.
Yeah, let's just go our separate ways.
Yes.
Well,
We don't have to conversate about that.
They gonna feel like they got ghosted,
in my
but you won't
experience,
feel like
that
you ghosted.
The conversations don't happen. Like those hard conversations that you may have or that she may be able to pick up hints from, they don't happen at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hey,
the ghost, right?
Yeah, it's like, hey, I'm gonna call you right back.
And
then
that
like,
was last time we talked.
yeah, that's the last time I talked.
yeah.
But sometimes you know,
Yeah.
you know, and you just accept it. Like it ain't
True.
got nothing to do with you. Like
First
if you're
time-
ghosted, don't take it personal.
The first time I got ghosted and
shit
I
hurt
was
my
actually hurt was the girl. She ended up getting back with her ex-boyfriend, and I ended up finding out about it like a couple months later. But it's like, damn, I thought we was moving smooth. We hung out on New Year's, and then I didn't hear from her no more. It turned out she had got back with her ex-boyfriend. They was getting married.
I had somebody do that.
I had that happen to me.
They ghosted me because they lost a parent, and their ex was there for them. So I found out at the baby shower picture.
That's trifling on both of their parts. She's a trifling bitch. That nigga's a trifling nigga. Like, stop dating people when you gotta open to a whole nother person. Like, close the fucking chapter, then go date.
Facts.
Yeah,
Man.
I think we all need to do that more often. Close the chapter before we get into stuff. I mean, I think men do it more than women do. I think we jump into something right after a relationship.
No,
Men,
You don't think so? You think women do it more?
I think women got you. I think they both have chapters open. I think you feel like men do it more because men be having like situations. But I feel like that woman, you know, it's a woman that you can actually be with. Just like the girl know it's a dude out there she actually can be with. She's just waiting for the opportunity. I'm only talking about those situations. I feel like every other situation should be able to be closed. Like, all right,
Yeah.
we just going to shoot pool on Tuesdays, nigga. That shit's a wrap. I got it.
be intentional. Be intentional. Be genuine. Be clear about what it is that you're looking for.
That's hard out here.
I actually had that happen to me once. I was talking to this girl, and this was right when I was getting my confidence up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, trying to holler at chicks and shit. This was way, way before I got in a relationship. And this chick, man, I had seen her, nice body on her and shit. I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Went in there, put my back down. I was proud of myself.
Excuse me, honey dip.
We talked for like maybe 2 days. And then, like, I ain't talked to her for a month. And then, like, I seen her, she was getting married. I was like, what the fuck? To an African dude. I was like, man, I can't.
Niggas will get you.
Yeah, I said, I can't.
Was that a
compete.
shot
Yeah.
to your confidence because he was African?
And this nigga got muscle on top of muscle.
Oh, yeah.
But you
Small
just told-
African
you just
nigga
told me
will
that don't
always
matter.
take your woman.
Yeah, I say, man, damn, man.
You just told me that don't matter though.
Who?
You.
Who?
You just told me that don't matter. The muscles.
I lost that one. I say, nah, this nigga got an 8-pack. I can't fuck with that.
That's why you brag.
8-pack. I feel it.
That's why you brag about your bench press.
Okay.
So you
anyway.
don't lose your bitch.
Hey,
to-
Jay, I
to-
do
to
12
the
push-ups.
ankle.
That's what James tell him.
I can give you good 24.
24 straight,
Yeah,
baby.
you know what I'm saying? Straight.
I
Don't
got a
stop.
24-pack real quick.
Gotcha.
That's
Not
it.
losing to the 8-pack. 20,
Come on,
24.
Yeah, man.
For real?
Yeah, I ain't worked out in a while.
Crazy.
Chest
all
But you
right,
the same one. Never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm going to do 300 push-ups tomorrow.
Now, if I work out, I'd probably smack out a good 50. If I do it on a regular basis,
How many weeks you need to get 50 up?
probably like maybe 2.
It's crazy. All right, man. Are we done with ghosting?
Yeah. It was a good conversation, man.
Is Drake hip hop?
I thought he was, but according to Yasin or whatever, however you say his name, no disrespect, I just don't know how to say that. Yasin Bey, he's not hip hop.
He ain't say that.
Tell me.
What did he say?
Really
He just said he was pop. That don't mean he not hip hop.
Jersey. Baby.
So hold on.
Like,
so you could be both.
Like Outkast is hip hop, but Outkast is pop.
Their discography covers both.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like Drake was
So why did the
hip-hop.
internet go crazy then?
The internet went crazy because the internet don't.
Because it was a clip and no
It's
one
a
actually
clip,
looked
yeah.
at the whole interview.
It's like reactionary.
I feel like when Drake first came out, he was hip hop. You remember he got into
I
a
don't even know
couple
what
rap
hip-hop
beefs.
is, honestly.
Drake had gotten into
Drake
a couple.
is hip hop. I mean, most rappers are hip hop.
Is Justin Bieber hip hop?
No.
Stop playing in my face right now.
Is it? Hold on, Post
No,
Malone.
that's a
Is
good
Post
question.
Malone hip hop?
That's a good question.
Hear me out though.
That is a good question.
Hear me out. When Drake came out, first started coming out, he was coming out hard and fire, got a couple rap beefs. You know what I'm saying? He was holding his title then. Now, Drake's more of a pop singer. I mean, just in my opinion.
I would say early in his career, he sung more than he sing a lot now too.
He sing way more than he ever done now.
But early in his career, he was singing too.
I just think he's a diverse artist.
That's fine.
And I don't
getting
see
that.
why it's an insult that if someone says
To be pop?
that he's pop. Because it was not a diss at all by any means. It was not a diss to him.
I didn't even see it.
Like, it just wasn't. That's like saying another artist we may know. You said who, Justin Bieber?
Yeah.
Is he hip hop? To some people, he may be hip hop. He
Right.
may have been their introduction to hip hop.
That's
So
a
they
shame.
may consider him hip hop.
I mean, he did put himself linear to hip hop, collabing with mostly black artists that rapped.
True.
You got
And
a
look at
point
Doja
there.
Cat. Doja Cat, a rapper.
Man,
Apparently,
Doja Cat be going hard, bro.
she
But
did.
She
I mean,
be
in the
asking
case,
hard.
in the case of what he said, I mean, he was hating on Drake, of course.
Who doesn't hate on the light skin?
Yeah, he was
the light
hating on
skin
Drake.
god.
Hey man, he
But
get
Drake is a
money.
pop artist,
Only
man.
light skinned nigga I like.
Lil
in
Wayne
this
is a
man.
pop artist. Like when you're
No.
a pop artist, you're a pop artist.
No.
Like
I can see Wayne being considered pop.
No,
yeah, like when you
Wayne-
cross over, that's the goal.
no,
It's crossed over.
absolutely.
Okay, so
not.
when you say that, like, Lil Wayne and Drake are pop.
Nicki Minaj, that threesome, they are all pop artists.
now hold up now.
Now, does that mean that they are inclusive? Like, pop is inclusive, like they are hip hop and pop?
Yes. So
Okay,
even if you go to the genre of pop, you'll find Drake.
Right,
You'll find
okay.
Nicki Minaj.
That's how I took it.
You know.
When he was saying he's pop, that doesn't take away that
Same
he's
thing.
hip hop.
Lil Wayne has made grocery store music. Nicki Minaj has made grocery store
Right.
music.
But he also got some underground B-sides that cannot play in nobody's store.
Exactly.
Definitely can't.
So,
play.
but the ability to cross over,
prostitute, you can't play prostitute at the grocery store.
but the
I
ability to
wouldn't
cross
care.
over, that's what makes these rap artists pop artists.
Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, put some respect on Nicki's name. She been rapping ever
Ain't
since she
nobody
came
disrespect
out.
Nicki.
You just
Disrespecting
called her a
Nicki.
pop star, bro.
Because
Yeah, because
you
hold
are.
on. He don't know.
I know what pop is.
No, hold on.
I know what pop is, sir.
Nigga say you
First
don't
of all,
know.
so this is the thing that sucks about masculinity. You don't know what it is. There's 3 people in here that clearly can tell you don't know what pop is.
How you figure that?
But I'm trying to explain it to you.
Go ahead.
To be a popular artist just means to cross over into the mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
You make pop records. Michael Jackson was an R&B artist. Then
I
he
get what
crossed
you're
over
saying.
into a mainstream. He's a pop artist.
But I feel like rappers have an identity.
There's no disrespect to being a pop artist. The goal is to go pop and make a lot of money.
Okay. Well, I feel like rappers have an identity, such as, i.e., Lil Wayne, because you can't call yourself the best rapper alive and then be considering this man pop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he don't make a couple pop songs, but his genre is rap.
Yeah, it is his genre.
Where he reigns supreme. You know what I'm saying? And he
course.
still ain't got nobody. I don't think to this day ain't nobody touching Wayne. You know what I'm saying?
Is
My
he-
opinion.
Is he popular?
He is popular.
Then he's popular.
But
It's the
you
song.
can't,
It's-
my man, you can't call this man the best rapper alive and then consider him a pop star. You know what I'm saying?
Why does pop?
why is he
he's
not?
a
Why
rapper.
is pop offensive?
Because he's a rapper. First of all, pop is very offensive to
Why?
a rapper. I don't know why, but it is.
And
you know
where-
what I'm saying?
where,
That's
though?
Well, probably 'cause
because that's
people-
if I come in my lane and you say, "Hey, this is your lane," okay. I'm doing well over here. Now I'm over here, but I started over here. This is where I want to be.
I think pop
that's
is
how
just
it's kind of
you got like one of the top 50 records on the Billboard. I feel like that's
top
pop.
40s. They play your music
top 40.
in clubs.
Hey, I see what you're saying. I feel what you're saying. But
right.
at the end of the day, a rapper supposed to be a rapper and a pop star supposed to be a pop star.
Okay, so let me challenge that because
what you got?
If you're saying that saying a rapper is pop is considered offensive, so Method Man is a hip hop artist that we all know. His genre is rapping, started at hip hop.
Right.
He is now considered a superstar because he acts. He does other things.
Right.
He's crossed over.
That's acting though.
But if I'm calling him a superstar, I'm not calling him a rapper. He's a superstar.
But he's known for rapping.
But some people transcend the
I mean,
the
in his case, in his particular case, he don't rap no more. Last time Method Man picked up a microphone, who knows? You know what I'm saying?
He probably give you 16 right now.
Right. But Wayne still raps. You know what I'm saying?
And
still
Drake
making rap songs.
Drake still raps. But he also has songs.
I can't defend Drake because Drake got songs and rapped. We was just talking about Wayne. Y'all consider him
Wayne
pop.
was on a
You can't.
guitar
I don't consider
for a year.
Right, but that don't just because he went to a little genre for a little while, that don't make him that. He
But
started
it
off a
does
rapper and he's still rapping to this day.
But he
so with
crossed
Nicki,
over.
she's a rapper.
Nobody
she
ever
rapping
said
to
they
this
weren't
day.
rappers.
I give you Drake on Pop Star, but them two.
But being a pop
them
star does
two,
not
I
take you
can't
away.
give you that.
Being a pop star does not mean you're not a rapper. You're still
No,
a rapper. You're
I
just
feel what
rapping
you're saying.
in different genres of music.
I wish I had somebody.
You can
else
rap
up
in
here.
Spanish.
Because
Does that mean they're not a part?
Honestly, bro, I remember it was a part in time, even with the whole Ja Rule thing. You remember Ja Rule singing back and forth?
That's a pop
You remember?
artist.
Okay, Ja Rule was a pop artist, but Ja Rule was also trying to be a rapper. And you remember rappers was hopping on his ass, telling him to stay in that pop lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, there is a
distinction.
rubric that you have to do when you coming in rapping. You're rapping. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not rapping, guess what? Somebody's gonna try you and be like, you're not a rapper.
There's a distinction. What you're talking about is there's a distinction between people who stick to strictly rappity rap and hip hop, and those guys are great. You know what I'm saying? You got those guys who are gonna be rappers, they're gonna be hip hop artists, and that's all they're ever gonna be, and they're gonna sell whatever they sell, and their thing is to never ever to cross over to the mainstream. Pusha T's one of those hip hop artists. He's a rap artist, and that's what he is.
I feel like he's just now crossing.
That's what he
over.
is. Let me finish my statement. Thank you. But when it comes to artists like Drake, Wayne, Nicki, these guys have they are rappers at the core, but they're so talented musically that they're able to cross over, making them pop artists. They don't choose to be pop artists. They're still rappers. Their music's still coming out in the rap section, but they're still pop artists. They make top 50 records. They go places these rappers like Freddie Gibbs and Pusha T will never get to go because of the pop success that they've had.
I feel like people like what's my man name? What's the guy that be taking everybody's songs? I can't remember.
Rod Wave?
Rod Wave. Rod Wave is a pop star. You know what I'm saying? Somebody.
I think you're pretty damn close.
Who else?
Moneybagg?
No. Okay. Moneybagg is definitely a rapper.
That nigga's is a rapper.
Lil Nas X,
Migos.
pop star.
Pop star, yeah.
Migos,
trying
pop
to
star.
Yeah, Migos definitely pop.
Migos? Oh, whoa. I ain't even gonna get into that one. But you know what I'm saying? Like these are people when
I don't talk music on this show because of that. Like I don't talk music on this show because of this.
When I think of pop, I think of a
Steph Curry all over.
More of a contemporary type of sound.
You thinking NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Britney Spears.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Those are what pop stars are.
And that's what they want you to believe, and that's great. Like
I can't give
got
you that,
you.
man. I can't
You don't have
y'all.
to give it to me. Like
I'm
just
talking about the
open
best
up your
rapper
phone.
alive, Lil Wayne. Come on,
Just
bro.
open up
That
your
man is a
phone.
rapper, always will be a rapper. Yes, he has dabbled in pop songs, but at the end of the day, he's always going to be a rapper. Nicki Minaj, always going to be a rapper. Drake, you got me on
Snoop
that.
Dogg.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg is a
a
rapper.
superstar.
He's a pop star.
He's also so Snoop Dogg he barely raps anymore, so you got that. But
Snoop Dogg is
gold,
pop,
he started
man.
as a rapper.
Well, now he's pop. Like they don't control this, bro.
I feel you. Go
Like
ahead.
they don't
Let's
control
snort
this.
some cafe. Come on.
Anyway, to answer your question, man, Mos Def was hating. He was right, but at the end of the day,
Okay.
I don't know. When you watch it, he didn't even talk about it long.
There was just something quick they can clip because they needed something to go viral.
Yeah,
That's why
but
he
those,
said so many SKUs in here. because he knew it could be misconstrued and some nonsense.
But those hip hop guys like Mos Def and Talib, man, like they always gonna be strict to what's the message in the music.
Yeah, they come from a different
That's
era.
what they come from.
Yeah.
So
what about Common? Common Pop, or he's still in that era?
Common, I don't know what Common, man. That's
Common's
tough because
rapper.
Common did cross over for a minute.
He did.
He did cross over for a minute. So I don't know.
Because he's like, to me, he probably their most like
He they most
commercially successful out of
commercially successful artist.
that group of like, I don't even know what you call them.
Like Stone Cold.
I feel like
rap
he's a
hip-hop.
contemporary rapper.
What was the name of that shit? He had an album.
B?
It was like 2014. Was it B when he had?
That's like my favorite one. That's probably the one you talk about because it's pretty popish.
It's the black cover.
Now this is one. It's him
Oh,
and the
you
hat.
talking about back when we was in school?
We was in high school when B.
Oh, that's a hip hop album,
Oh,
like
okay.
a motherfucker. The one he dropped in like 2014. I can't think.
He
of
got
the
a
name
hat
of
on the cover.
it. Nah,
I think that's B with the hat where he get like the side profile.
Yes. Okay. You're
give me
right.
a moment to find this album because this album is actually. This is like when I feel like he crossed over, had the most commercial success. It ain't B though.
Yeah, B had the corner on it. That was the single off of B.
Oh yeah. I remember that. Nah, this is like later on. It ain't popping up right now. Move us along.
All right.
Nobody's smiling. I feel like this is most
Never heard it. Never
mainstream one. Applebee's, man. Applebee's got a date night.
All right, here we go. I'm interested. Let me get my ears
So for
ready.
$200,
Date night pass.
they got a date night pass. And just for a one-time fee of $200, you can visit Applebee's up to 52 times in a year.
That's
Now
once
this-
a week. Keep preaching, brother.
Now this pass,
200?
this pass allows up to $30 on food and non-alcoholic beverages per visit, anytime from February 1st to January 31st of the 25th, and you can use it once every 24 hours, so you don't have to use it once a week. You can use it multiple times in a week.
Damn.
And if you don't use the full 52 passes, they don't roll over, and they
I'ma
don't give
use-
credit or anything like that.
Damn, that's crazy.
Uh,
I
you
can come
can't-
by myself.
It doesn't include tax. It doesn't include tips. It doesn't include gift card. Yet you can go by yourself.
Shit.
And they go on sale on the 22nd, and they're gonna be like few of them.
Oh, so you
This
got
should have been a secret thing. This something they should
It's
have
gonna
had
be
like
limited. I mean,
a members
I
only.
understand because I feel like the same way Ruth Chris drops their pay a certain amount, get a certain amount for their gift card.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be very similar to that.
Gotcha.
And now they're going red list Applebee's because they're gonna know you got the payment. They're gonna know you got the date night pass. They're
I
gonna
mean,
be like, I
but
ain't
as
going
long
there.
as whoever he dating,
they already. I don't think bitches. I mean, women mess with Applebee's.
Thank you for
regardless.
correcting yourself.
Shit.
Donna.
Yeah.
They mess with whoever's selling food, nigga.
Some of them do.
But I mean, if this
If
is
you
something
got
that
you a real
you can
one.
enjoy by yourself,
Yeah, I'm gonna say 200. I'll go once a week on my lunch break.
Yeah, this is pretty cool to enjoy by yourself. It's like a good food pass.
Like, let me get a burger.
Yeah, I was
go
just-
watch the first half of the game. Go get a burger.
It's just a prepaid card for food.
Yeah, pretty much.
You
Yeah.
just
I like it though. I like it. I think if it's successful, I can see other restaurants do. I can see Red Lobster dropping it.
I feel like if you go on a lot of dates, yeah.
Anybody got a card that you would be interested in? Like I would do Cheesecake Factory.
Chili's. Who? Give me a Chili's card
You
right
talking
now.
food?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily interested in
I don't
Applebee's,
know
but like Outback,
what the seasoning they
Cheesecake
put on
Factory?
their fries at Chili's. I don't know what's on their seasoning, but that thing is Krizak.
I ain't had a fry in a minute.
Probably got some mushroom powder on it or something.
probably I would say Cheesecake Factory because they got the biggest menu if you want to actually like go try different things.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah,
they
that'll
gave me
be a good one.
$200
I just
for
don't
you.
stay close to a Cheesecake
Or
Factory.
Maggiano's.
I ain't been to
Maggiano's
Maggiano's in a
definitely.
minute. Maggiano's used to be
Yeah.
the
Oh, man.
spot in Greensboro.
I think that's it, man. I
don't
can't
know
think of
my
nothing else.
restaurant.
IHOP. I would do
Give out
IHOP.
passes.
Yeah.
I would do IHOP.
Oh, IHOP. Yeah, IHOP for real. A breakfast spot?
Maybe Nah.
Nah, I ain't messing with Denny's. Denny's be selling coochie.
I would say no. Wow.
Yeah. You
I
right.
would say
Out
TGI
the back.
Fridays if they were
from
inclusive of
TGI
like,
Fridays if they included drinks.
included drinks, or if more of them have that hookah thing.
Oh,
that they
yeah.
do.
The hookah pass.
Well, that's probably a third party that does the hookah.
I
at
think
the
because
TGI.
It is.
North Lake is the only one I know
Yeah.
that got the hookah.
I might have to go there. For
I already opened up a chicken wing spot in North Lake. Sorry for people that ain't from Charlotte.
Smokehouse.
It's called Dirty Birds or something like that.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I love a good wing. I love a good wing.
Well,
man.
There's so
North
many
Lake the
chicken-
hood now.
Yeah.
That sound. I wonder if I
Yeah.
know the
Why
owner
would
of
black
that
people
spot.
move
That
in this
sound familiar.
hood, man?
Because that's what you see happen.
Yeah, I was about to say
Dead
it. Don't got
giveaway.
shot up
Dead
about
giveaway.
30 times. nigga.
Damn, cuz.
That shit
You can't
been
have
shot up
shit.
ever since the first shootout. It turned into Eastland Mall. So
Big
I mean,
giveaway.
Nah, facts. Ain't shit in that mall either.
No, but they're
Man.
bringing stores back, so don't count them out. There
All
are
right,
some stores.
Rainbow.
that's
Shout
gonna
out to
be,
Rainbow.
That's gonna be opening. Nah, ain't no damn Rainbow. That's gonna be opening up.
That's
I want to
that
say either
Greensboro
this
shit.
year. They're projecting for this year. Some more stores are coming,
Okay.
but the mall is gonna stay open because
I'm down
it's
for
a
that.
good piece of property.
I think they should ban teenagers.
I'm a fan of retail, so yeah, bring it back, man. It provides a lot of jobs, and it's a good thing to do on a Saturday.
Shit,
All right,
ban
man.
anybody that ain't 25. Them niggas in them bubble coats be fucking up my shopping experience.
I'd be scared. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, man. This week, they also
Pooh shiesty bag.
released. I seen a story about a snortable caffeine powder.
That's crazy.
Powder. Let me say that. This is a new snortable product. It's being sold. It's called Bump by Wanna Bump.
Hey, that's what's up.
And now it's a snortable caffeine. It
y'all
comes in a
wanna sell
1 gram
cocaine.
vial for $14.99.
1 gram?
Hey,
You
this
can,
That's cocaine,
pretty
bro.
much.
Cut the fuck out.
you can find it on Amazon
Of course
and
you
on
can.
Bump's website.
Everything on
It's
Amazon.
described as less intense than cocaine and without all the side effects.
I
But
might
why
try it.
What,
is
this
that?
diet
Why is that
cocaine?
the measure of? I guess
Because
potency?
Probably marketing, I
I've
would
never
think.
done cocaine, so I don't know if that's good, bad, strong,
well,
weak.
people compare cocaine to souped up cup of coffee. They when you try, it's like, hey, what's it feel like?
I
They're
wonder
like,
if
it's
it'll
like
do
being-
anything to like
What's
your
the
nasal
cocaine?
passage.
Well, that's
probably
what
will.
medical. I think medical professionals are not really feeling it because
Yeah.
they don't. There's not enough testing behind it. We don't know. It could because I think if you snort cocaine over years,
Yeah, it'll tear
doesn't
you
it
up.
does something.
They
to
say
your-
this could lead to the same thing.
Well, I'm not doing it, but
They
I might.
also
Not you put it on your tongue. Just
Yeah.
get some damn coffee.
Don't like cocaine? Too strong? Try diet cocaine.
Okay, so
Hey, this the CBD of cocaine.
Try that
yo,
diet.
it really is. It really is. But how is this different from like espresso?
so
That's true.
So the
Maybe
product-
don't fuck your stomach up. Sorry.
the product had launched in 2023. They also got a caffeine nasal spray option. So if you don't want powder up your nose, you got a
Putting
nasal
shit up
spray
your nose,
option.
period.
Boy, they trying to kill us.
And it comes with fake rolled money to assist with the stuff.
Okay,
Hey,
all
they
right.
wildin' for that's marketing
All
at its
right.
finest.
There's also another brand
This is
called
cocaine.
Turbo Snort at Walmart.com for $11.99.
Shout out to
So
Turbo
they
Snort.
don't see how this could influence the younger kids to
Oh,
be
yeah, they
prepared
gonna
to
be the
snort
first ones
stronger
on it.
things.
It's like candy cigarettes. So yes, it's the same thing.
Sorry, Teach, I ain't had my turbo snort yet. Get this man some turbo snort.
yeah, man. Yeah, that's that, man.
And then people
got-
can
That's how
overdose
I
on cap.
come in a little.
They can overdose
bottle.
on this, right?
I'm sure.
Like that's one of the concerns.
Yeah, they say you need to watch,
10% promo
monitor
code.
how much you're taking. You don't want to
It's only
overuse it.
$10.
Man, that shit got
This nigga curious.
that shit got cocaine in it. That's
Please
that
do not,
drywall,
listeners,
nigga.
do not order that shit.
I'm good on the white powdery substance up my nose.
Oh yeah, they got
period.
a spray.
Yeah, they got a nasal spray too.
I'm good on the spray too.
But they say with caffeine being in like food, it slows down the absorption. But that's like with anything, like with weed. Like if you eat weed, it slows down the absorption, so you don't get high as fast. You get, it's released into the system. So they're saying that one of the warnings is when you snort, just like you snort anything, it's quick. It gets in your system quick. So that's the thing about it. It's like you're getting your caffeine fix, but you don't have any. I guess you could call it like a lubricant easing it into you. So it's a
Jesus.
rush. It's gonna be a quick caffeine rush. I don't know if it's even quick.
Shout out my nigga making
Y'all,
them edibles.
please get
I
some
ain't gonna
sleep
say
and
his
eat
name.
whole food so you can get some fucking energy naturally.
That's true.
Just get some sleep, man.
nice exercise program.
Go to sleep. Like I know the capitalist system of America got you working day and night, man, but try to get some sleep, man. I promise you, you'll function better.
Oh, this shit about to be at the front counter at Fitness Connection.
Oh, probably so.
This shit gonna be at the front counter
yeah, you
everywhere.
Get you a hell of a pump when you
That
got
shit
there.
Or the new place.
Hey
Oh,
guys,
the influencer
Yeah.
place.
hey
Yeah,
guys,
never
got some
catch me in
bump.
there.
This shit gonna be
Got some bump.
at the front counter everywhere. I
So
don't
who's willing to try it?
I'll do it.
That's crazy. I need you to stop.
They got a influencer program. I was looking at it. I can't promote that shit, man.
That dare
Talk
lion
about
just,
bench press.
that dare lion rolling over in his grave right now.
That's
man.
not my nigga Johnny.
Johnny gonna come in here with white shit all on his face.
What's up? Y'all ready to pod? Y'all ready to pod?
Nigga eyebrow gonna be up here.
All it take is one of your niggas to try it and it's straight.
Right.
You gonna try that
Oh, 'cause,
shit?
yeah, your boy gonna sell you on anything.
Yeah. All it take is one nigga to try it. Not you though. You
If
don't
they-
seem like
they
That's
gonna
always
start
niggas that used to
selling
work
that
at
shit
Champs
at
be selling
Starbucks.
everything, boy, too.
When they sell it at Starbucks, that's when you know it's real.
Oh, if they sell no, Starbucks come out with their own.
They gonna come out with their own
They
green
gonna-
tea powder.
Right. Princess Fairy Dust.
Matcha or whatever it's called.
With a double,
The cocaine powder.
with a
think it is
double
matcha.
pump of goddamn mochiato on it.
Vente or whatever, Grande.
Venti.
Fuck Starbucks. I hate Starbucks.
I love Starbucks. All right, man. What's new in movies and
Hey,
TV
nothing
this
but
week,
the
man?
devil.
New in movies and TV.
Well, I watched American Nightmare on Netflix, new documentary, three episodes.
That just dropped, right?
Yeah, it just dropped on last Wednesday.
You said American
What's that
Nightmare?
about?
Yeah, so it's about so a girl gets her boyfriend calls the police, says that someone kidnapped his girlfriend. And then the first episode is about the boyfriend and how the police try to pin everything on the boyfriend, saying it's got to be him because the story don't make no sense.
Of course.
Second episode, the girl comes back and she says that the kidnapper just dropped her off.
Bitches.
So now the police start pinning things on both of them, saying that they set this up and try to make it like the movie Gone Girl.
I'm about to watch this.
And then the third episode, you find out they really got kidnapped, and you find out who did the kidnapping.
Oh, nah, don't tell me, because it's somebody they know. It gotta be.
I couldn't be
that
no
right?
cop.
But the backstory is that the police never believed them and never really truly investigated, and they just wanted to pin things on the boyfriend the whole time because the story
damn.
just sounded so crazy. So they overlooked a lot of evidence.
That's
Bruh,
fucked
I
up.
ain't even gonna lie. I was just finna say, if I was a cop and I had a situation like that, I'm finna pin this shit on you, dog. So this shit ain't making no sense.
They made a nigga take a lie. I don't want to ruin it. This is the only part I'm gonna tell y'all. They made him take a lie detector test, and then without even looking at the results, they was like, "You failed the lie detector test."
We taking you to jail.
They didn't even look at the results of the test.
He actually passed.
It just came back like you couldn't tell if he was telling the truth or not.
Oh, okay.
It's a couple movies that dropped. International Space Station.
Oh, I want to see that. What's
I
that
don't know
on?
if y'all seen the trailer. In the theaters. It's in the
I
theaters.
ain't-
These are new in the theaters.
I'll wait till the bootleg drop.
International Space. I
Oh,
think I'm-
my bad. It's new to theaters. My bad, y'all.
No, it's both. It's new to theaters. New to theaters, new to streaming.
That nigga's silly.
It's either new to theaters
That
or
nigga
new
need
to
a
streaming.
bump.
Either one. Because we get movies all kinds of ways. But that is a movie I want to see about war breaking out while people are on the International Space Station.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Looks like it's going to be good, man. You got USA, Russia, and China all on the space station
Oh, wow.
while all the countries are breaking out in the war below.
You know, straight hell going down.
My money on
yeah.
China, bro.
They all in the space shuttle together.
Yes.
One
yes.
from each country.
But the war is happening on the ground, so they're getting commands from the
Oh,
ground
nigga.
to take over the space station.
Oh,
squabbling.
I got to see that
Damn,
shit.
That's gonna be
yeah, that
good.
shit gonna be good. The trailer was good, and then it's a new slasher flick. It's got like 54% on Rotten Tomatoes, but I'll probably wait for this one to come in on streaming before I actually talk about it. It's called Founders Day. Founders Day. Damn, I watched the trailer. It looked like it was gonna be good, but it's centered around like some political shit.
Interesting.
It got a purge feel to it, but it ain't the
Gotcha.
purge. It's there's a killer in the movie going around killing people. I forgot. I watched the trailer, and I added it to my list of shit I want to see. And then it's also this other movie, and this might not have came out this weekend, but I just heard about it. American Fiction.
Oh, I want to see that.
I want to see American Fiction as
You
well. I
talking
haven't
about with the
seen
black
that, but that's
dude,
out in
right?
theaters
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah,
yeah.
Jeffrey Wright, Issa Rae's in there.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
gonna be good.
It's still in the theaters. It came. I think it dropped in the UK.
Yeah, maybe I'll
a
go
while
check
ago.
it out. I was hoping
Yeah,
I'll
that
wait till
might
it
be
come out on bootleg, but maybe I'll go check it out. I ain't got nothing else to do.
I don't know what new TV shows are because I don't scroll through the app like that.
I know I will be watching something called The Kitchen on Netflix. It's a
Interesting.
movie that just dropped on the 12th. It talks about how it's something during the dystopian time,
Oh, really?
but people come together in this kitchen. But it looks like outside of that kitchen, they go at each other's throats. But
Oh.
there's some level of respect of everybody being
That's
in the kitchen.
Netflix? I want to check that out.
They
Might have to check that out.
probably cooking some good shit up in there.
New
Like,
season
hold
of
on, we
Reacher
can't kill
came out.
this
I don't know
nigga.
if y'all fuck with Reacher.
Nah, Richard looked good. I just ain't had a
Yeah.
chance to watch it. It's on Amazon,
was
right?
that season?
It's season 2 just came out.
It's on Amazon though, right?
Yeah, and Zorro just came out on Amazon.
Yeah, I finished it.
Zorro?
Oh, you finished Zorro?
No, I
Was it-
finished Reacher.
Oh,
Hold on, Zorro with the black mask like back in the day?
yeah. They redid it as a series on
That
Amazon.
might be good.
Yeah, that might be good.
Yeah.
Amazon be having some shit.
Yeah,
I gotta
they do.
I
Get a
really,
nigga password, man.
I really don't be like. I got 2 shows on Amazon. I always wait for it. That's
Yeah.
Invincible and The Boys.
Yeah.
Or anything that's like The Boys. You know what I'm saying?
Now, Amazon got some shit.
Jim
They
V,
put money. 'Cause Amazon bought a studio recently, MGM.
Oh
yeah,
So they got some crack.
Oh.
Yep.
I feel like Tyler Perry done started some shit when he bought that little studio in Atlanta. Now everybody like, fuck it, let's buy a
People
studio.
been buying studios. Tyler Perry, the first one.
He built his own.
Yeah, he like the
built his
first
own.
because it was always the major studios, and then Tyler Perry kind of was the first like independent guy to be like, I'm gonna do my own. 'Cause I think Kevin Hart got a studio now. Anthony Mackie got a studio.
Ain't nothing good coming out of there.
Yeah, Kevin Hart just doing his own shit in his studios.
He gonna make a
I was
strike of
gonna
Vipers
say,
too.
has anybody watched Lift? Is that what it's called?
Oh, I haven't watched. I don't
Hold on,
like
what's
Kevin
Lift?
Hart.
Oh, I haven't watched Lift, man. He's not funny to me, man.
Yeah,
It's
like-
like a heist or something.
I did like the joint he did with Wesley Snipes, but it was more Wesley
That shit
Snipes.
was good.
Yeah.
That shit was
Yeah,
good.
that was good.
Yeah.
That shit was good. Johnny, man, the Emmys.
Emmys came, so the Emmys were supposed to come out last year, but because of the writer's strike, they had to push it back. So they did it, because usually the Emmys come out at the end of the summer. So these were the primetime Emmys. I watched some of it, man. It was kind of cheesy because all that Hollywood woke shit kind of, you got to be in the mood for it. But what's my girl, Quinta?
Quinta won.
Is it Brunson?
Brunson.
Brunson.
Yeah.
Yeah, she won finally.
Heard about
Best lead actor in a comedy series. The cast of Martin was there. They got to present an award. They made a couple jokes about never being nominated for an Emmy.
I seen that shit.
Niecy Nash won for Dahmer, for her role in Dahmer.
Oh yeah, she played the hell
Oh
out of
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
She gave the most political speech.
Yeah, it was motivational. Yeah, she did a thing.
That shit was motivational.
But that was it. And Anthony Anderson hosted it, and his mom. They hosted it.
Yeah, it
What
looked like
about-
Anthony did a good job.
Yeah, he did. He did.
A shout out to Niecy Nash. I didn't care for why they kept asking her post Emmys, like the post Emmy interviews, why she thanked herself.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
And
What's
it's
wrong with
like
that?
she is the only one that knows what she's been through in order to get to where she's gotten. So she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna thank myself. I sacrificed. I worked my butt off." And then I think the setup of the Martin apartment, I thought that was kind of dope.
Yeah.
And shout out to Cole and Bruntman from the Fifth Floor will be here.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, and in Affinity Live, they're doing a comedy thing.
Monday.
Cole tell jokes?
Today. Yeah.
That's what's up. Shout out to Cole.
I was gonna say, man, I don't see nothing wrong with thanking yourself. I mean, we had that whole conversation about like when you get successful, man. I
Right.
mean, yeah, thank my mom, thank my friends, thank everybody else. But nigga, I had to go get up every morning and do this shit and go through this shit and feel
Right.
this shit and hurt and all this shit.
Yeah.
So of course the supporting cast of God and my friends are great, but nigga, thank me.
Yeah, and she
Because
had
if I
kids.
quit, none of this shit happened.
Like her story is the fact that she went through a divorce and had to maintain on TV. She got kids, and then she came out of the closet, got married to a woman. Like she did, like her career just didn't stop, and she dealt with everything else. But
Can't
outside
move
of
it,
that,
right? Yeah, like no.
So yeah, she was like, "No, I thank me." And then shout out to Quinta because I like the fact that she won. I think she's the first black woman to win in like 30 years.
Yeah.
The last one was the lady from the Jeffersons.
Right.
So-
which is hard. Imagine how many black shows that came out since then.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the fact that she started off, what was it, Vine? But it was like really
Yeah.
just he got money. Like
I'm
she was
surprised
like,
Tracy Ellis Ross never won.
But just to bring it back to like that show crosses over. Like when we talk about pop music, you know what I'm saying? When
Yeah.
it comes to like Martin never really crossed over to the mainstream.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like
a lot of them
or
shows
even,
would
even
would
Blackish,
win
I
in
would
today's
say.
era. Like I feel like Martin would at least get nominated in today's era. I feel like Queen Latifah would have got nominated in
Living
today's
Sing-
era.
I don't.
And in today's era,
I don't.
I think maybe BET.
If Issa don't get nominated for shit for Insecure, then how do you get
she
nominated?
got nominated. She ain't win.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe, but then if they're getting nominated today, then I feel like I feel like black people get a lot of pity party awards now. A lot of pity party nominations.
like
Yeah.
like here nigga take this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we get that now.
We gotta
And I-
give it to you.
I don't like that because we made good shit. Like when
Yeah.
Moonlight won the Grammy, when Moonlight won the Emmy.
Oscar.
Nah, that was a good movie. Like it deserved that
Yeah,
Oscar.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It deserved that Oscar. I like to see when, and then I'm not saying Quinta don't deserve it. She do, but I also can see like that show is palatable. I don't think Martin is palatable. I don't think Living Single is palatable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're
Girlfriend.
saying.
Blackish is palatable.
Yeah,
you
'cause
saying Tracy
A
Ellis
white
Ross?
person
But
can't
I
watch
would
Living
say-
Single and be like, "Oh, I relate."
But I would say Tracy Ellis Ross from Girlfriends because Girlfriends was poppy, and more palatable
But
than.
it's not palatable.
I would say it was, but I feel like it was overshadowed
How
by
can white women relate to
Sex
Girlfriend?
in the City.
Yeah.
I feel like it was overshadowed.
It was
by
always
Sex in the City.
a white counter show for whatever black show we had.
During the time that they were out, it was always a counter show.
Well, tell me Blackish.
Yeah,
then.
Martin versus Seinfeld.
Blackish
Hold
would
on,
be...
hold on. One
Go
time.
Blackish would... the counter for Blackish would be... what's the guy from Al Bundy? He plays a husband.
You talking about
Modern
Marriage?
Family.
Yeah, Modern
Okay.
Family. Like,
Okay.
that would be
And
the
they
counter.
won a shitload of awards.
Bam. Okay, so when it comes to Abbott Elementary, here comes an idea. We ain't seen nobody do it. It's a black person behind it, but I think what makes it palatable is it's the cast makes it palatable.
True.
It's very diverse, and then I think white people can relate to Abbott Elementary, especially if you have white friends who teach. Most teaching jobs are in areas with low income. You know, this shit is real relatable.
I would say I agree with all of that, but I think what really hit the nail on the head for Abbott Elementary is the fact of I don't know the name of how it's shot, the videography.
Oh,
method,
like The Office.
but
like
it's
Office
like
and
The
shit?
Office,
Yeah.
and we haven't had anything.
And Reno 911.
Yeah, we really haven't had anything similar to The Office, and The Office had they just had a very large.
No,
fans.
I won't disagree with how I shot it, anything like that. I'm just saying to see a black woman win it.
Yeah.
She deserves it. On top of the fact that, like I said, it's a palatable show. Like we had shows in the past that just don't.
Dang.
They just don't cross
about
over.
it.
Your show gotta
Everything
cross
has
over.
a counterpart because even Insecure, they said it was girls, but the black version of girls.
Yep.
Yeah, and I think, I mean, now that y'all say that might be by design. Like, all right.
Yeah, it might be because like
this
I
is
said,
your competition.
Yeah, Martin and Seinfeld, Living Single, and Friends, and then it was another black show back then, and they had like a white counterpart show. It's fucked up, bro.
I was gonna say what black show actually crossed over in the mainstream outside of Bill
I would
Cosby?
say Blackish, but I don't know how many white people watch Blackish. But yeah, you're right, Cosby. Shout out to
Bill Cosby
boy.
show. That's probably the only one.
I can't even say what's your other show? American.
Not the football show.
Yeah, I feel like that's crossed over to a degree.
I never really watched this show.
What is it?
The football American.
All American?
With Tay
All
Diggs.
American.
That shit ain't winning no goddamn awards.
I don't think it's winning no
shit
Come on,
awards.
CW.
This shit shouldn't even be in this conversation.
I don't think it's winning no awards, but
You don't think it's a white
know-
counterpart show?
I know some white counterparts that actually do watch the show. So I feel like maybe it's crossed over.
I don't care if that show's palatable because that show is never gonna win an award. Like that.
The CW only
It's
got
certain shows,
nominated
like,
for one Emmy.
That ain't winning no award. Lincoln Heights ain't winning no fucking awards. Like it's some shows that just ain't in the conversation. The writing ain't even up to par to win an award. Like nigga,
You can tell them shows they do one take because that's all the money they got.
yes,
It's about
like,
Crenshaw.
Yeah, like nigga, no, it's not
Niggas
even
be in there
award worthy.
stuttering and shit. They be like, keep going, keep going.
Yeah, just we gonna run it. We gonna clip it up. Oh man,
That's not your son, Tyrone. Keep going, keep going.
do it again though. Take the out.
Y'all niggas dumb.
Facts. Speaking of shows, man, rap shit is not coming back for season 3.
This is crazy.
I couldn't find a reason why it was canceled. No explanation.
I know why.
Now the show did have 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. I think that was shocking. It did mention that HBO Max has been cutting shows.
Yes.
Which has been tough to really gauge when it comes to the shows because unlike the box office, you can see the numbers. Which I hate to report that Book of Clarence only did $3 million. First
Yeah, I
week.
was shocked. And I think it's because they was
$40
going up,
million
they went up against Mean Girls. Mean Girls got a cult following.
We gotta support our shit too. Like
True.
Mean Girls and Black Panther come out the same weekend. We know the
going
numbers.
to war.
Yeah, and
we
I'm
going to
definitely
war with them white women.
I'm definitely going to see Book of Clarence, but I feel like with Max dropping rap shit, Stars could pick them up.
Yeah, if they want to.
Yeah, if it's
I think she got a deal with Max Issa Rae for content creation.
I feel like the only reason why Book of Clarence made $3 million is because there was so much controversy around it. People really didn't want to go see
I
it.
honestly forgot about it until we had the call that we had to go do the event, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot this movie was coming out.
But what's the controversy? Because it's talking about
it was just
it was supposed to be
Jay-Z
blasphemy.
did it.
Well, it's supposed to be, yeah, a lot of people thought it was going to
Niggas
be
was like, hold up.
blasphemy. Because even when I went online to look at the YouTube reviews, every review was talking about blasphemy.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, come on, man.
But until they actually seen it, and then they was like, all right, I got to take it back. Like, it was this Christian dude that I follow. He actually made a blasphemy video. and he took it back. He was like, nah, he just a YouTube guy that does shit like that. But
but
he
I heard
definitely
the
said
soundtrack is gonna be.
The soundtrack is hard. I listened to it last week. Yeah, it's
Still
out.
got halfway through the soundtrack.
Yeah, but
Was James talking?
I don't know.
No, I was just saying.
Did you finish your thought? I didn't want nobody to know.
No, I was saying that's the reason why it probably didn't do that good of a movie because trust me, bro. I was in the same.
With James on this.
I was in the same realm. Like I was like, damn, do I go see this movie?
Right.
Is God gonna be mad at me?
Because I wanted to tell my mom and dad to go see it, but I didn't know how older people was going. Because I think they would like it, but I don't know if they'll be able to open their mind. You know what I'm saying? To look past the fact that we got a black Jesus on the screen.
I was glad it was done the way it was. I mean.
That's not the blasphemous part, though.
If you went to go see Passion,
I don't even know what the blasphemy is. Is it
Clarence was? He was the blasphemy.
Clarence is the blasphemy.
Yeah, he was.
He was atheist. He didn't believe in God. He kept saying God wasn't real. Like that stuff right there might be too much for a devout Christian. I don't know. It wasn't too much for me. I mean, you have those stories in the Bible. Like not that particular story, but you got blasphemous people. Stories in the Bible, so I don't see why somebody would be opposed to watching a story about somebody who is a blasphemous man who, in the end, whatever. You know,
because it's a comedy. Maybe they want it to be like Passions of the Christ.
Is it a comedy?
I would say it
is.
I
would.
Yeah.
I would.
I guess for me, I want to go see it. I went to go see Passion of the Christ. I went to go see Risen. There is no more blasphemous than those two.
Right.
Like you.
Because you are, you putting the image of Christ on the screen.
Yeah, at the end of the day, yes.
That's a deeper conversation, but yeah, you're right.
Passion of Christ was sad.
That shit was
right. My mom made us go see that. I'm like, man, I want to go see. Well, I told you I want to go see Power Rangers. You made a big fuss about it.
You talking about avenues and them?
Yeah, but as soon as this movie come out with Mel Gibson crazy ass, man, we got to go do this.
Nah,
and everybody in the theater crying and shit.
But back to rap shit. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen to rap shit.
I think it's done. I
don't know.
This is silly.
It's not because we don't know what happened when old girl went and talked to the ops.
Yeah,
we don't know about what's gonna happen with the phone.
Well, it's done.
Maybe somebody will pick it up, or maybe I've seen where shows, like a Netflix will pick up a show that got canceled maybe a couple years later. So it's possible.
I hope so. I'm sick of our shows getting. I'm still mad about Lovecraft Country though. So.
Oh yeah. That's another thing they cut because of budget.
But I will say, based on
Watchmen,
the
they
book,
cut because of budget.
Watchmen was another one I was pissed off about. If we got another season of Lovecraft, it's not going to follow the same storyline. It's going to be something different. Very similar.
You're going to need a new lead actor.
Well, no, I'm saying it would be similar to like Black Mirror, how like every episode was different. Lovecraft, the next season would be a different story.
I'm with James. It's done.
Issa just need to take her shit to Tubi.
Okay.
And I know people like sleep on Tubi, bro. But like real talk, people watch Tubi.
Tubi about to take over, bro. As long as they stay free, they're gonna take over.
And that's our channel, nigga.
But soon, like I can see them saying, I don't think they do charge if you don't want the commercials.
That's not our channel, though.
That's our channel.
That's a broke nigga channel, to be honest.
Exactly.
But I heard they got like mainstream movies.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
I heard they got a variety of shit.
Yeah. Because people make fun of it because they do a lot of those cheap independent movies.
But my thing is, that's what I feel like. That's what Tubi is missing. They missing like the writer. Of course, they got some all right stories. But imagine if Issa put a story on.
Right. If Tubi could drop the $100 million and say, give me something.
Boy, Issa turned Tubi out.
Why not? Well, I mean, I think Tubi's stance right now is because they just dropped a few million on a Super Bowl commercial last year, so it's not that they can't do it.
Yeah,
it's not that they can't do it.
And also, I think their intention is to stay one of the platforms that is free and affordable for people to watch things because everything requires payment now.
And from what I understand from Tubi is they got a lot of good shows. They just getting that good old free black publicity. Like we pump up white shit all the time.
Oh yeah.
Like nigga, we don't show our own shit.
I watched Training Day on Tubi the other day.
I was gonna say they got Training Day on there. They got some
all the Fridays on there.
Yep.
Like that's what I'm saying. That's our channel, bro.
YouTube about to get
that's their channel, nigga.
Our
channel is BET
that nobody subscribed to. I know like 3 people with BET plus subscription.
We don't fuck with our. We don't
because
fuck
I'm
with
not
our
paying
shit.
for that. Put that shit with Amazon Prime like everybody else.
Yeah, they should.
Tubi should buy BET.
Netflix damn near $25 now, and I don't got a problem paying for it. But BET plus $6, and I ain't paying for it.
They got us. We free.
Niggas shit,
is
so
free,
is Tubi,
bro.
nigga.
Niggas is free. Have y'all seen that shit downtown? It say niggas is free or niggas is something.
No.
So it's like this shit that's going on with the graffiti artists, and they just spray painting shit like that, and it just literally says, I think it says niggas is free.
Hey,
Like,
niggas
just-
is
I
free.
mean,
But it's
niggas
not no
free.
art to it. It just literally somebody spray
statement.
painted over and over.
Guerrilla
Niggas
marketing
is free.
campaign,
Niggas
man.
ain't that free now.
Nah, niggas is free.
Nah, niggas is free, man. It's deep.
Nah, I don't know about free.
Nigga, it depends on how you flip it. Are we
How
free?
much,
Are we
James?
free in this
Shit, I'ma
world?
need
Or
some.
you can get our dollar for free. You can get our attention for free. You can get our eyes for free. You can get our ears for free.
Come on, Dr. Goddamn Schumar.
I know, right?
Nigga, get out of here.
All right, man. Switching over to sports, man. Oh shit, we got politics.
Fuck pilot. Okay, let's go.
Let's see. I thought this was interesting, man. Florida has passed a bill to consider defamation
shit.
if you accuse somebody of racism, sexism, homophobia, and transphobia. Now, under the defamation, false light, and unauthorized publication are name likeliness, SB 1780, filed by Senator Jason, I can't pronounce that nigga last name, and Lake Mary are all accusations of racism, sexism, homophobia, transphobia will be considered defamation, making speakers presumptively at fault and leaving them liable for damages at least $35,000 in court costs.
Well, there go your First Amendment.
For what may currently be
I'm
constitutionally
with that bill.
protected speech. Now, this is in Florida. I thought this was interesting. Hold on. So under this bill, if you publicly call out someone for racial, sexist, or anti-trans or anti-gay discrimination and get sued in defamation, you can't prove what you said is true by pointing out things the person has publicly said about any person or group because of their race, sex, sexual orientation, or gender identity, or by citing that person publicly expressed scientific beliefs or their constitutionally protected religious expression of beliefs. You can't cite anonymous sources, which this bill automatically presumes to be false. You can't argue. You can't argue that the person you accuse is a public figure due to fame or notoriety arising solely because of a video, image, or statement uploaded on the internet that has reached a large audience, such as a video or picture showing them discriminating against LGBTQ people that goes viral. Establishing that such a person is not a public figure makes it much easier for them to file lawsuits against you. You can't make an allegation that, according to the bill, is so inherently implausible that only a reckless person would have to put it into circulation. You can't use traditional journalistic privilege to avoid damages. Lawsuits for material published through the radio, on television, or the internet can be filed from anywhere the material can be accessed. So basically, in a nutshell,
I'm confused like a motherfucker.
if you say that I'm racist, you can't use a video if I'm a white person. Or you can't say that I'm a racist if you pulled this podcast up and in court say, see, he said Asian people be killing cats and eating them. And like, they'll deny it. Like, that's not enough proof. You can have a video of me saying I hate Asians. It's not enough proof because who in their right mind would put that out to the public? So in every area that you could prove somebody guilty of being one of those things, they've covered. Like,
oh shit!
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. I thought it was more. I see
and
that.
this is only in Florida people they're pushing to get this
I
passed.
see that now because I always thought it was more like, you know how they call you a transphobe.
I was about to say, you
something
gay,
like
nigga.
that.
I'm suing your ass.
Yeah, I thought it was something more like that. If you try to, if you against the trans community or you don't get something and someone calls you transphobic, then you be like, no, I'm not transphobic. I'm suing you.
Nah,
that's what it is.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, but what it's saying is, like, if you accuse me of being racist and even can prove it, because, in Florida they've said things. DeSantis has said things. So this is give them protected. It's protecting their right to be transphobic and protecting their right to say certain things against communities or people of color. So you can say something racist and you would have to prove it, but there's no way to prove it because even with a video of me being racist, it's going to be thrown out of court.
It's always two sides to every coin. You know what I'm saying?
See you again at 6.
See,
And I usually believe, like, anytime a law like this is passed and it makes no sense, it's for a reason. You know what I'm saying? It's probably like you say, it's got their reason for those politicians, but it also got a reason for us too. We just ain't figured it out yet.
Yeah, I feel it.
So possibly.
Yeah, it's going to trust me.
Nah, I
got to hear about it. Let's hear about this clause.
Caucus.
Oh, caucus. My bad.
Speaking of DeSantis, man, Iowa kicked off political season for the presidents. So they had their caucus, which pretty much the people of Iowa can go stand at a gym, and you stand on the side of the person that you want to vote for. Donald Trump had 51% of the vote. Ron DeSantis, I think, had 20 or 21. Damn. Nikki Haley had 19, and Vivek had 9. So it brought a lot of people were saying Trump is like, what's the point of these other people running?
I know, man.
If he beating you by 30%, the next person by 30%, like, shouldn't y'all all bow out? Vivek did bow out, and he supported Donald Trump the next day.
I seen that.
Do we kind of know that, like, man, we already know, like, he's going to win this. He's the Republican candidate.
Yeah, it's like it's so
go.
far apart now, because even if, let's say, Nikki Haley drop out and 10% of her shit go to DeSantis, that means 9% gonna go to Trump. So Trump at 58% or 59%, and DeSantis is at, 30?
I'm gonna be real with you. I've never in American history seen them do so much for a politician not to be in office or for somebody not to run.
I don't blame him because, I mean, you know he can win.
Bruh. And
use all your resources to keep him away from even having a chance to win.
What's so crazy is usually the people that don't have, like, the public, I guess, like, popularity, opinion, or the people that we don't like usually don't win. But a lot of people don't like this nigga, and he winning.
A lot of people love him.
A lot of people do love him, but I feel like just for the equal amount of people that love him,
right,
it's the same amount that hate his ass.
That's why he only lost by a little bit, because it was the way the country was set up back then. It's either you Trump or Biden, and that was the most people that ever voted, bruh.
Piers Morgan said it best, man. Never underestimate the power of celebrity in America.
Shit,
that's what's happening with Donald.
That's facts.
Bernie
That's why
Sanders
niggas telling The Rock to run.
We love our celebrities, man.
If you smell, imagine.
I don't want The Rock to run.
I don't think
I don't want to find out
nobody will try us.
I don't want to find out he's a Republican.
He is Republican.
Nobody will try us.
I don't want to know.
Sure.
Like,
I feel you. You don't want him to get up there and start talking Republican shit.
Yeah, he don't wear it on his chest. I mean,
Yeah.
I get it. I can see it. It's hints.
Yeah. I mean, look
You
at
know what I'm saying?
Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger, a Republican. People still love him.
Yeah.
You're like, what's that, Russia? I'm gonna come down there and kick your candy ass.
What? Oh, no, that's Steve. That's Steve Austin. What?
What about him?
China? You're a bunch of jabronis. Let me take that back,
Him and
y'all.
Putin go at it.
Gonna whoop Putin
What did he
ass.
say when he cut somebody off? I forgot.
It doesn't matter what your
yeah.
name is.
Yeah, that's
What are you?
What do you feel about foreign policy, Joe? It doesn't matter.
That would be
good as fuck, man.
Yeah. And every time he go on
Look,
tour,
now y'all want to see.
finally The Rock has come back.
Oh man, what he doing?
Charlotte.
Oh,
Man, that would be
damn,
actually
that
pretty
nigga would
awesome.
be the president.
Right. A vote for me is a vote for the people because I'm the people's champ.
If you
Damn, you got me. I'm about to vote for this nigga. With the
Me
Rock.
too.
I'm about to write him in.
I'm going to write him in.
You gonna write him in? The
Right
Rock?
next to Harambe.
The Rock, you gotta write Dwayne Johnson. That's fucked up too.
The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, and for president.
You gotta
heard
write
me.
him in too.
Stupid.
Damn, man, that would make a great president, man. It would depend, man. Cause see, what's gonna fuck everybody up is what is The Rock's politics?
Yeah, people going to start hating him.
We would have Whole Foods.
Definitely.
Hey, we're gonna have a what's that drink he got?
Zoe.
Zopan. They gonna give you a Zopan with every guy.
Every vote for me is a Zoa in your refrigerator.
I like that
Them
shit.
shit's nasty.
America's
as
beverage.
Stop, man. It's
hell.
good.
Them shits is nasty. You ever had a Zoe?
And when they start something at Dollar Tree, I knew they was going to be nasty.
Man, them shits is terrible.
It's good to me, man. But
Terrible.
All
my taste
natural.
bud's different.
All natural. No chemicals.
All right,
Nigga said,
man.
get you a Zoe.
It was a wild NFL wild card weekend, man.
Woo, NFL, baby.
This week we got round 2. So what we got? The Ravens and
Ravens and Texans. CJ
Texans.
Stroud versus Lamar Jackson.
49ers.
And the Packers, Jordan Love versus Brock Purdy.
That's gonna be
Packers
good.
got that.
We got Chiefs and who else?
Chiefs and the Bills, and then you got the Lions and the Bucks. That's gonna be a good game.
That's gonna be the best game.
How about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys? Well, I feel sorry for them Cowboy fans.
I feel like this is the first time in America everybody was wanting the Cowboys to win, and these niggas lost.
Really? I think people.
I think everybody thought they would win.
We thought it would be an easy game.
I thought, people thought like, okay, we're gonna root for the Cowboys this one time.
I didn't root. Fuck that.
Well,
And
we
they got
knew
their
they was gonna make it,
ass
and then they got kicked out of here.
I was in here
It's crazy.
happy, man. I was like, yo, Green Bay whooping they ass.
They was tearing them up. Game manager, bro. Dak a game manager.
Speaking of the game,
Man, everybody's gone. Who you
Yeah.
think getting cut next year?
Nah, they said they keeping the same squad. Jerry
Ain't no
Jones said he got
way.
faith in that team.
There's no way.
it's a good team, man. I just don't know what happened.
They just got caught.
Like, it's not like they asked for real, but like,
See, they needed to be ass. They needed to be a team that barely made the playoffs. Because when you got so many high expectations, I think that make you cocky for some reason. And they probably looked at Green Bay like everybody else looked at Green Bay. We better go in here and win this easily.
First of all, how in the hell are you cocky and you ain't won shit? In like 30 years.
Hey, bro, expectations.
you
do
know
a
America's
lot
team. You always cocky. It's like the Lakers. They always cocky.
Yeah.
Whether they good or bad, they
Either
still
way it go.
the team or the Knicks. So
Right,
Cowboys is the equivalent of those two teams. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, that's
Yeah.
play for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Cowboys.
Well,
All right, man. Let me cake for this white guy real quick, sis.
No, I mean Matthew Stafford
For
didn't get
content.
it. First of all, Matthew Stafford didn't get it done. Again.
he didn't.
Again, he got a Super Bowl.
Would you like to know his playoff record?
Matt Stafford, give it to me.
Let's just say that nigga's 4-4.
That ain't too bad.
It's bad.
That ain't too
All
bad.
first round exits, just like last time.
Except for the year he won a Super Bowl.
Wow.
Except for the year he won a Super Bowl.
Matthew Stafford's played 15 years in the NFL.
Damn,
Cam Newton played
hell of a career.
Cam Newton played 10 and only 9 full seasons.
Well, I mean, when you play the way Cam Newton play, you ain't gonna have longevity. And I love Cam Newton. That's why I
Cam
don't
Newton
even
not
like
out
this
the league because he
conversation.
can't play though. That's the problem. Cam Newton not out the league because he physically can't play football. So that what you just said is obsolete.
I don't know.
When you
He
play
out
like
the
he
league,
played
though.
what?
Now the
He's
last
not out the league because of that though.
he
Well,
was
why is he?
come on, Cam was injury prone, bruh.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
He played the full season.
That shoulder
with New
ain't
England.
shouldering no more, dog. That's why he can't get the ball past 50 yards.
You talking about something that don't matter.
A shoulder as a
Why?
quarterback?
No, I'm sorry, but we talking about something we didn't see. We didn't see that. He didn't get
I
another
saw
opportunity.
it. That's why we couldn't win in Carolina
And
when
then
he
in
came
New
back.
England, he didn't do bad.
He
In New
start-
England, he did not do bad. He didn't have a winning season. I think it was 7-8 or 6
I
and
think
6 and
I
8 or
would.
something like
I
that.
don't know. I would say they did.
It was
bad.
close. It wasn't. It was below
They
500.
almost
but
made
it
the
wasn't.
playoffs, but
Yes.
again, he didn't play like Cam Newton that we loved.
Matthew Stafford is ass. Period.
I
15 years and 1 Super Bowl win does not constitute a great quarterback to me.
I
Cam
thi-
Newton won more football games than Matthew Stafford in 9 years. Through 9 years, Matthew Stafford has a losing quarterback record.
Hey,
A
man.
losing quarterback record.
Well, let's go off the last few years when he's in Los
Nah.
Angeles.
We can't go off the last few years because Cam Newton ain't playing.
Detroit was cursed.
Detroit wasn't cursed. So when I did
Detroit
the
was
research,
cursed.
Detroit had made 4 playoff appearances. So I don't know what they were talking about on the screen. But Detroit had made 4 play. No, they made 4
they
playoff
hadn't won a
experiences.
playoff game in 32
They had
years.
one,
Hold
but they
up.
had made playoff
Y'all
appearances.
niggas had Megatron.
And they
Out of all
couldn't-
people.
And they couldn't get it done.
And couldn't get it done with Mega.
This nigga
Bruh,
only
that's
won.
crazy.
This nigga lost 107 games in that jersey.
Damn.
Hey, longevity. Longevity.
He lost 107 games his whole career. He's lost more than he's won.
Sheesh.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
And he won 1 ring.
15 years, dog.
15 years is hard,
time.
but situations. Sometimes these are a bad situation.
15 years is a long time to just be in a sport when you're not even the best at that sport, at that position.
Shit, tell that shit to Eric Gordon, nigga.
Well, we was talking about Eric Gordon earlier.
Yeah.
I think he's the best at being a role player.
Damn.
Who, Eric,
Damn.
Eric Gordon?
You talking about that who?
I think Brooke Lopez gonna have something to say about that.
Oh, stop. That's a starter or a role player, depending on the situation.
Brooke Lopez. gonna
Eric
say
Gordon has
something about
always
that.
been a role player, nothing more
Nah,
than a
he
role
was that
player.
nigga. And
Stop.
when he was
in the Clippers jersey?
when he was first with the Clippers,
Stop.
and when he
Damn,
went
that
down,
got me thinking about
when he
it.
went to the Pelicans.
Stop. He's
I
not.
say I say best role player of all time got to be my man Shane Battier. Shane Battier used to come in and go ham. Man.
He on the song.
Bro,
He on the song.
what? You know,
He on the song.
that nigga Shane Battier was that
Not
nigga,
all time,
bro.
though. Not all time.
Who was
not
then?
all
Not all
time.
time.
Who was then?
Role player?
Yes.
So many, man.
Just
Do
role
you
player.
consider?
But hold on.
Go ahead.
Back to
All
my
right,
point.
go ahead. My bad.
Him playing as long as he's played to be a great role player, that's what you get paid to do. You get played as a quarterback in the NFL, you're 9 times out of 10 starting. They don't pay you to sit down.
They don't.
So what? Come on, man. You can't you cannot. There is no valid reason Cam Newton is at home. You can blame the shoulder.
Yeah,
Fine.
I will.
You can blame the shoulder, fine, but we got plenty of quarterbacks in there that should not be there. They're not. They're not even fighting. Injury can't even throw a
I was
football.
gonna say because
and
Cam
hit a target.
wasn't really protected, so he was quote unquote accident prone, but he
Right.
got hit.
And he
took
ran
more
the ball a lot.
I mean, all quarterbacks run the ball today.
But not
Not
like
as
Cam
much as
Newton.
Cam.
I mean,
Quarterback slide. Cam Newton is running into
Yeah,
you.
he will
because he's
run
a
into
game
you.
changer.
I was just
I
finna
give
say.
him that. I'm just
This
saying, you
nigga
play
said a
that game, you
game
play that
changer.
style of football, then that's how your career gonna be.
But you can't tell me that he physically can't play the game anymore. Like, you're using that argument to say physically he can't.
he
play the game.
can, but again, like I said last week, the reason he's not in the league is because he's Cam Newton and his popularity.
And I won't take that away from that argument.
Yeah, his popularity is there, but his game do not match that popularity anymore. So it's not worth it to have him on your team.
I think if you need some of these teams need a Cam Newton.
Cam thought he was
I don't know.
I was gonna say some of these teams need
If you
popularity.
put Dak,
That I can
if
say.
you
If you just
take
want to sell
Dak out
tickets,
and you put Cam in for a couple downs, that Green Bay
if you
game
want to
looked
sell
different.
tickets, you would put him.
a couple down.
Hey, it looked different. If we run in plays, this is how the Panthers should have did it, because they did do it that first game. Obvious run situation. Cam in the game.
Yeah.
He's a dual threat. You know what I'm saying? We can run or he could throw one. We could take a chance, let him throw. I think if you had a quarterback like Cam at the helm, then we know that we gotta prepare for the run, prepare for the pass.
That nigga should have kept eating meat, bruh. That's when the shit went downhill.
Stop, man. These are non-valid arguments.
First
Non-valid
of all,
arguments.
Did y'all see his show?
Biscuit.
You're right.
Matthew Stafford has thrown a total of 180 interceptions
That
in his
nigga was
career.
eating
Nah,
steak,
Matthew
lobster,
Stafford, sorry,
everything.
bro. I'll give it. I'm
He's
with you
ass,
on
bro. Like 180 interceptions.
That dude
in 15
actually
years.
is
How many
sorry.
Cam interceptions Cam got?
123, bro.
In 9 seasons?
Come on, dog.
Come on.
Damn.
180 is a
You
lot,
got a
though.
point there.
180 is a lot in 15 years.
All right, so
And you don't win.
We give Cam
Hold
6
on,
more years.
123 interceptions with a winning record. That's impressive. As a quarterback, you have a winning record. 123 is not bad.
All right, let's say Cam played these last 6 years. You think he gonna have a winning record all 6 years?
I think if Cam plays these last 6 years, I don't know where he would have played, but I believe that he would have been back in
that
the playoffs.
means a lot. Where you playing at?
It does mean a lot, but I
guarantee
believe
you
he's
one
back
thing.
in the Super Bowl.
Wherever Cam go, he gonna have that damn bucket hat on. Did you see the one he had on that he recently had on?
That was nice. I like that one.
That
Was
shit
was a
was-
tiger on the front?
I think so.
Yeah, I like that
He
one.
had one like the
My
man
nigga
had it
look
too.
like
She was
a
fire.
damn Buckingham Palace guard, nigga.
That nigga different.
I know.
bro.
This shit is hard.
That nigga's from Atlanta. I can't.
shit's hard,
I
man.
just let the
That
Atlanta
nigga
niggas
look
do
like
what
a
Atlanta niggas
ghetto
do.
Sherlock, nigga. He gonna pull out
I just need a pipe. A pipe and a magnifying glass.
out here, goddamn breaking crime.
I actually want a hat. I actually want one of those hats now. I don't know which one I get, but I've always wanted a fedora.
I'll be your Watson.
I always wanted a fedora.
There you go. I can see that.
Well, Watson didn't have a hat.
Yo, and
Shit.
side note, that Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock shit was good. Them niggas was kicking
Oh yeah, that
ass.
shit was
Oh, yeah.
fire.
That
shit was
was
fire.
good.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 and 2. What you think about D-Wade's painted nails, dog?
Hated it.
I said this is at the beginning of the show. Ain't no love like a father and
All
son.
right, now you better not say that shit in Florida. He gonna sue you.
Yeah, you can't say that shit in Florida, bro.
You got me on those. You can't go to Miami saying shit, nigga. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, man, the nigga just got some nails, man.
Hey,
My
man.
thing was when he cried, he put his nails like that. I
He
said,
wanted y'all to see. I want to see this $80 set, bitch.
this nigga's a whole bitch.
Yo, man. Shout out to D-Wade though, man. I didn't know he was a Hall of Famer, man. Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I think he
um,
just got in. What, 2 years ago or last
Yeah.
year?
And he's getting a statue. He's getting a statue at American Airlines Arena.
Yeah, bitch. Accept that award.
Nah, man, leave D-Wade alone. He be trying, bro. He be trying.
He's getting a statue at American Airlines Arena, so, man.
That's dope.
Shout out to him, man. That's dope.
That's
Not
dope.
too many niggas got that.
I don't know if anybody in Miami got one right now.
Nah, Zoe should have one.
Yeah,
I see why he don't, but Zoe should have one. Zoe was, to me, Alonzo Mourning was the first. Him and Tim Hardaway was like the first big Miami players
Probably so,
that
yeah.
I can remember from back in the day.
But I feel like if anybody, Shaq could get one, D-Wade
Shaq
and
and
LeBron.
Shaq? Nah.
You don't think LeBron would get one?
No.
He got
I
2
was
rings
thinking
in
about
Miami.
that. I was thinking about that. Like, Shaq,
I mean, I feel like LeBron gonna have his jersey hung up in 3 arenas.
I feel like he's retire him as a Cav, and that's it. Cause you maybe a Laker, but you rented the Miami Heat, bro. That was rent. Like you came over there, was like, hey,
Gave him the best years they ever had. When they went home and laid their head at their pillow at night.
Yeah, I will say.
He gave them the best years. 4
Yeah,
back,
yeah.
Sure about
4
that.
championships.
That was exciting.
Back to back to back to back.
That was exciting.
They won 2. I don't know. I feel like he has to have his numbers.
I went to
there.
a playoff game in Miami after, cause I follow LeBron's whole career,
Yeah.
like go to the games and watch him. I went to a playoff game in Miami after LeBron was left. You could tell, like, yeah, it's nice to have you here, but they don't miss you, dog, and they don't care.
They got the
like,
best attendance in the league, I heard.
That league, like that franchise is just a winning like they so used to winning, dog. Like that's what they do. So you came, got us 3 great. Bye, all right. Shaq did the same thing.
They've been there twice without him and haven't won yet.
Yeah, but I don't think the winning is what we're looking at. I think as an organization, they just looking at that longevity because they haven't honored Shaq either.
So you think Haslam gonna get one?
Haslam, Haslam definitely.
Oh yeah,
Haslam definitely gonna get retired. They love him. Like I think when you come and you're a lifer, like you really, really are a part of the Heat family. They show you love. I think they're gonna show LeBron some type of love because you gotta acknowledge it. Just like I think they should do Shaq, or if they have, I don't think they have though.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But when it comes to like that Miami Heat family, like that's like you seen the jerseys mourning.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I think Udonis gonna end up there one day just because.
Shit.
And then
he spent his whole career there. He
I was
never
about
left.
to say they gonna have a parking deck. The Udonis deck, nigga, over here, nigga.
D-Wade, of course. Like it's just. Out of all the arenas I've been to, that's
like the deck is the most disrespectful shit you can get. It's like, all right, we fuck with you, but you didn't really do shit when you was here. But you my nigga, so I'm gonna give you a parking deck.
At, nigga? Shit, I'm on the goddamn Udonis deck, nigga. They took a piece of that nigga blood and put it in the concrete, nigga. Mix that shit up.
Like, we're not gonna put your jersey up because you average 5 points, but we're gonna give you a deck.
That's fucked up.
I think they could. I mean, hey, they bought the rights to Michael Jordan's number, man.
Yeah,
so I believe they would put. I believe they would put him up.
Season ticket holders, you could sit on the Udonis deck.
I believe give
Right
him
above the Megatron.
Don't give him a deck. Give him a suite.
Give him a suite.
The Udonis suite.
Nah, I like that deck. That deck sounds better.
Nah, that deck do sound fucked up now that you mentioned it.
You got the Udonis deck, then you got the Udonis parking.
Hey, the Udonis deck stained and shit. Nobody wanted it there.
That shit 5 blocks from the arena.
This shit got 51 seats in it.
You gotta walk through some sketchy crackheads and homeless people to get back to the arena.
What's his number?
How do you know?
40,
That's how
40,
you know.
It got 40 seats in it to commemorate Udonis, nigga.
The Udonis deck. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was in the
Parkway.
Ally parking deck in downtown. They got a robot that monitor that bitch.
Oh yeah.
A robot.
Yeah, it just be rolling around looking at you.
We got them elsewhere
that
too.
nigga
Oh
over.
yeah, that shit was scary. I said, what the fuck is this? Niggas run up on you, bruh, and look at you.
Nah, that shit don't be wanting to move. Sometimes it be
Yeah, just
aggravating.
looking at you, staring like you in their way.
Better
And then they
drop
go back to
kick
the little
that
charging station.
Yeah.
Niggas.
Kick that nigga and yell Skynet.
All right, Johnny, man, introduce your video, bro.
All right, man. Hold on, what's that nigga name? Matt Gaetz, Florida congressman. Bro was basically saying, you know, shit, Republican Party, we don't need white women because as soon as Karen drop out, we're gonna pick up a Julio and a Jamal.
Oh, that's fucked
Let's
up.
hear it.
All right, man, comedy
Damn,
corner,
I fuck with
man.
that.
Real nigga
My
shit.
nigga invited to
Scroll
the
on.
goddamn cookout. And the case
For every Karen we lose, there's a Julio and a Jamal ready to sign up for the MAGA movement, and that bodes well for our ability to be more diverse.
Don't forget
What I
it,
can say
Johnny.
is, like, for every Karen we lose, there's a Julio and a Jamal ready to sign up for the MAGA movement.
Yeah, that's
and
it.
that
Yeah.
Yo,
It's a
these
longer
dudes-
clip, but that's the short end of it.
All right, man. Yo, that's fucked up, man.
Hey, bro, I kept it real, bro.
All right, my clip is short, man. I got Orlando Brown. He had a lot of quotables this week.
Again, that nigga
I
got
hope it's my favorite
that
one.
nigga got the
Where
phase on
are
eyes
all the
too.
wigs when it comes down to Jada's head? And what the does Will Smith grab when he lays down in bed? I'm just saying some real shit, man. You know, are you gripping when she's gobble squabble swabble, giving the boom bop, shoop it up, bop, do that, bop, do that, I do, yeah.
That nigga get on my
I
damn
fuck with
nerve.
that nigga.
Yeah.
You
Right.
want us to pay for apples? You son of a bitch!
Oh yeah, it was a bunch of quotables from that damn interview, bro.
Oh man.
We paid for air or water or some
He
shit. that
said,
nigga
"You want
said.
us to pay for water? You son of a bitch!"
That's fuck. I actually think that's fucked up that they interview him like that. But it's all good.
And bruh, he was saying some wild shit in that shit. Some wild shit.
All right, D. I think I know what this is, but what's yours?
Mine was just, I guess it upset some Marvel fans.
What?
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I think I seen this one.
What?
And
Lady on the news.
who's your favorite Marvel Comics hero? Mine is Superman. Remember
your
the
dumb
motto? With great power comes great responsibility. Have a great night, everyone. We'll see you again at 6.
She mixed every red, white, and blue character together. She don't put Superman, goddamn Spider-Man,
She
Captain
wildin',
America
bro.
in that
I
bitch.
hope she got fired.
Yo, no, the writers got to get fired.
The writers got to
Whoever
get fired.
wrote that
'cause they-
Who's your
prompter.
favorite Marvel character? Mine is Superman.
You know
With
what he
great
said.
responsibility. I guess Superman had an Uncle Ben too,
Yeah,
huh?
he probably did.
fuck
Somewhere
outta
down
here.
the line.
Nah, real talk,
Some
Superman had an
Kryptonian
Uncle
being.
Ben, bro.
Superman had no damn
Everybody got
Uncle
an
Ben.
Uncle Ben.
They
That
just,
nigga had an uncle, goddamn Zor-El or some shit like that.
they just didn't put Uncle Ben in the comic book, bro. They don't talk about his Uncle Ben.
That nigga
'cause
Uncle name was
that nigga
Ginger Ale.
disgraced the family.
The Book of Ben. I'm gonna
Nah,
write
fuck
that.
somebody
outta here.
said she was better off saying Captain Planet.
Hey, Captain
Shit all the
Planet.
way up.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Shout out Captain Planet, man.
Water, Heart.
Yeah,
All right,
the
man,
heart
bef-
nigga was. Come on,
She
now.
the
Before we
type of
get
lady
up out
to
of here,
put-
man, y'all got any TV or movie suggestions that people can watch this week, man, on a streaming platforms?
Yeah,
I
go
would say Reacher. If you have not seen The Reacher, take a moment to watch it.
All right, I'm
What's the Reacher about?
That's the one on Amazon Prime.
What's he doing? Like killing people?
that nigga
It's a
reaching.
Tom Clancy show.
Yeah,
Okay.
like
It's like army action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
They starting the Tom Clancy universe at Amazon.
Oh.
They're
Okay.
gonna do a Rainbow Six movie. It's gonna be like the end game.
I'm actually waiting on a Call of Duty movie. They should go ahead and drop that shit,
They do
bro.
need to do a Call of Duty movie.
Real talk, they need to do the zombies. That would be a better movie.
Probably starring Michael B. Jordan.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh, Netflix, man. If y'all haven't done so, man, check out this shit called Fool Me Once. It's a
Shame on
British show.
Oh, I heard about that.
It's a murder mystery, and I'm in the middle of it, so I'll tell y'all all about it later. But yeah, I think that's something that y'all should check out if y'all haven't checked it out.
A little pop culture, they dropping a Bruce Lee game.
All right.
Man, you
I'm
know.
gonna have to look into that.
Yeah.
Johnny, what you got?
Oh, I would say TV shows. It's a couple weeks old. The Brother's Son is pretty good on Netflix. Nice kung fu movie, kung fu TV show. Sorry, they doing a lot
brother
of
son.
The Brother's Son.
I think I've seen that one.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And then a movie. It was in theaters, but it just came out on streaming. I think it's called The Children of the Flowers. Or hold up, let me see.
Children of Flowers.
No, it's the Killers of the Flower Moon.
Oh,
with Leonardo
I heard
DiCaprio.
about that.
Yeah, where they
Shit
go
like
in
3
there.
hours long.
Yeah, and they go and they take the Native Americans' land by
Where is
tricking
that?
them.
Where is that streaming? at?
Apple TV Plus or Apple Plus.
Well, they show the white people doing that shit.
Yeah, but like they came in as friends, but then they kind of like start taking their land for the oil.
Like, how about y'all have some sage? They're like, oh, thank you. It's knockout.
But I think
day.
like Leonardo, I don't know, but I think Leonardo DiCaprio is on their side. I gotta watch it. It just came out this weekend on streaming. It was in theaters for a couple weeks before they dropped it.
There's always one white man on their side. No, I'm on your side.
Every movie need a white savior.
Niggas
Leonardo
are
DiCaprio was
informant.
trying to make up for Well, he the one saying nigga.
In Django.
Yeah, they're saying it like, nigga, please.
He was saying it like with an A. Yeah.
Nigga.
All right, man. Make sure to check those out this week if you was looking for something to watch. Those are suggestions. Other than that, man, this has been episode 288 of Kicking Shit Podcast. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us on all streaming platforms: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud. And if you tuned in right now on YouTube, go ahead, like, and subscribe. All right. Closing remarks.
Florida, y'all wilding with that bill. Sunset Soul Food, y'all probably like number 50.
Leave him alone, bro. Mac and cheese.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Rap shit, y'all tripping, bro. Issa, go ahead and go to Tubi.
There you go.
Let's
Keep
finish
giving
that
it to her,
third
bro.
season.
I'm trying to snort some of that caffeine.
No.
You going with some of that bump?
I have some on the show for y'all next week.
To
try live on the show.
Are you gonna try the bump?
I'm gonna order some
try
off
that shit
Amazon
before
Prime.
the show.
We're gonna get
see
the
the residue.
We're gonna get the turbo snort too.
We're gonna tell y'all which one better.
Let me go ahead and get me a little pen from Walmart.
Go ahead and vote for Trump. If y'all ain't gonna do it, go ahead and figure out how you gonna vote and not tell your family you voted for him.
Drake got shopping music.
D-Wade. Damn.
Man, take that shit off your hands,
Hey,
man.
nah, real talk, man. When he come out, I'm not gonna be surprised.
Who?
I'm just gonna
D-Wade.
I'm just gonna scroll past that shit. I'm like, yeah, right, nigga. We knew it.
Like, we knew
Boosie
that.
said that he don't do no hoe shit. Anything a female do is hoe shit. So, according to Boosie.
Wow.
Get your
Nigga
nails
sit
painted.
there and gossip with Vlad 3 times a week, man. Stop, Boosie.
Come on, Vlad. Come on, Vlad.
Don't cut his dick out, mine.
All right, man. Other than that, man, I'm signing off for Johnny. I'm signing off for D. I'm signing off for James. This has been episode 288. Thank you for joining us. Once again, man, I want you guys out there to love the life you live and the people in it. Find the positive in every situation and live in the moment because this life is not forever. I'm your boy Jumpman Jones, and we'll talk to you on the next ride.
See y'all later, man.
Superman, my favorite Marvel hero.
Hey,
With
mine
great power
too.
comes great
Bill Clinton, my favorite black president.
Hey, she the type of chick that use goddamn hot dog buns with a hamburger. Try to put them together and shit. What's wrong?
Boosie versus D-Wade.